They both were on the album. On J. Cole's album.
No, that's
Drake
gone.
was okay.
That's gone. You know Drake called and say, yo, unclear that.
Okay, so must be Drake Bell.
It must be Drake Bell. Get that shit the fuck off.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even. It would sound dated anyway. It wouldn't make any. It had unless
Yeah.
it wouldn't work anyway. It wouldn't work.
Okay, Rory and Maul Pod just casually dropping some breaking news, monumental news, if true, which is, hey, on the fall off, you know, Cole been quiet, but his fall off album is supposed to be dropping. Apparently, Kendrick and Drake both had records on the project. And if anything, 2 records each were going to be made available for that project. Now, I'm going to operate under the guise that this stuff is true. And I just want to call back to something I said in my What's Beef doc, which is, yes, I know Kendrick came off vicious on Like That and Energy, because that's how he does with his delivery. But I keep saying, I don't know why Cole responded the way he responded off the 7-Minute Drill record, right? If there was still some love there. Now, now I gave him an out because I thought, oh, okay, you know what? Maybe there was no communication, so he couldn't check with Kendrick on like, yo, what was that on Like That, right? Or what's the energy? But if you had a record in the tuck with him, that means, you know what I'm saying? Even if Kendrick wasn't picking up the phone, maybe he was on some, I'm in the mountain of, you know, somewhere in Peru. It's like, okay, you can give him a pow though. Give him a pow. I told y'all in the doc. Give him a line. Tell K Dot that Big 3 shit courtesy. Cole numero uno. It's everybody else under me. You can give him a pow because your mama ain't raised no bitch. But the whole record, now I like the record for what it is. But what I'm saying is, if you still felt the love that you felt for him, and you knew that's still your man's, and there was still some kind of, shouldn't have did that. Now, that's exactly why I wasn't mad at the apology, because you missed that, now you gotta apologize. But swinging in the first place like that, to me, if it was just like, oh, you could have just did half a bar, 2 bars, 3 bars off a feature, letting him know, hey, you're not gonna slide me around. I caught that stick line. But anyway, so it looks like we're gonna miss out on Kendrick verse off of the fall off, and now we're gonna also miss out on a Drake verse off the fall off, apparently, if everything Rory and Maul is saying is true. That makes me kind of sad. I think we all could have handled this the HQ way. Now, last but not least, I have a question. You don't have to reveal your sources. Who's getting this information to y'all? Rory and Maul don't have to reveal it to us, but I want to know who's getting this information to them. Who y'all think it is? I heavily doubt it's coming from the Dreamville camp. Some of y'all say, well, Drake and Maul cool. You think Drake is getting them information? But how would Drake know about the Kendrick verses? Rory, you think Rory insiders? Or was it Baby D? Who knows?